Aggie fans happy to see their basketball club back on the floor at Reed Arena. After a week off and losing 2 of 3, the Aggies trying to get their ship headed in the right direction. They get DePaul tonight at College Station. DePaul, losers of 4 in a row and 1-6 on the year coming out of the Big East Conference. Dave Neal alongside the coach Mark Wise. Glad you could join us tonight. And Mark, obviously things beginning in right now with Texas A&M. So DePaul in their road blue jerseys and Texas A&M in their home whites. And we are set for tip on Gary Blair Court here in Bryan College Station. The Aggies will have the first possession. Texas A&M trying to get their offense back in gear after scoring just 47 in their last outing against the always tough defensive club from Virginia.
First possession, 2-3 zone. That's almost not allowed, shouldn't it? Your first possession.
Well, it worked for DePaul. They get the rebound into the hands of Elijah Fisher, and they'll start down the floor behind this lineup. Chico Carter, SEC fans might remember him. South Carolina veteran transfer. Fisher, Murphy, Nelson, and Oden on the floor for the Blue Demons.
One of the challenges for this lineup for Texas A&M, the two bigs are going to have to guard out on the floor.
Rebound into the hands of Wildens Levesque, who gets the start tonight. The 6'10 transfer also is from South Carolina by way of UMass. Underneath, that one is flushed home by Henry Coleman III, having a heck of a year, averaging.
Has been on the glass. And they really don't have a starting center. They almost play 3 guards, 2 forwards. They don't have anybody with more than 5 rebounds per game. What a start for A&M, though.
Wade Taylor knocking home the
Fields, but he did that off the bench.
Well, he is not coming off the bench now. He is their dude.
As a matter of fact, he doesn't go to the bench.
Right. Up and under move for Deshaun Nelson, averaging double figures. A Kilgore Junior College transfer, his second year at DePaul.
That's what Buzz Williams talked to us about today. DePaul's, a big concern of his, DePaul's ability to get to the rim off the bounce.
Jace Carter out of the corner, his 5th 3 of the year. He's been struggling from behind the arc as well. Just a 17% shooter from behind the three-point line.
Love the inside-out action, though, offensively. There are 2 ways to beat a zone, Dave. You either shoot a team out or you rebound them out.
To the paint, and they kick it out. Chico Carter knocks it home. Boy, Chico, his career, he's always shot the ball well. He's up over 40% now from behind the arc. Right back comes Carter, and that one rattles around and in.
Wow. Just 4 for 23
a year ago did Jace Carter. Step back from Chico Carter. That won't go. Long rebound out into the hands of Henry Coleman. Cross-court pass in the corner. Carter pulls up again. Rebound Coleman. And that's what A&M does. They average 18 offensive rebounds after a week off and a loss to Virginia.
You're saying there were some intense practices?
That might be an understatement. Anderson Garcia knocks home a 3.
On Henry Coleman.
Had 5 double-doubles in each of his last 2 seasons, already with 4 this year. And off the inbounds, the throwdown from Anderson Garcia.
Well, if Garcia wasn't called for hanging on the rim, I don't know what hanging on the rim is.
A&M is now 7 out of 9 from the field to start the game, 4 out of 5 from behind the arc. Corner 3 on the way, and that one is short from KT Ramey. Another opportunity, though, and this one is buried. So finally, DePaul getting a perimeter shot to drop as Chico Carter knocks down his 2nd field goal of the game.
So many times the best 3-point shots come after offensive rebounds. That was no exception.
Again, no Tyrese Booch Radford tonight, still unavailable for Texas A&M. And a foul on the way to the basket. That's going to go against that's going to go against Churchill.
That the Aggies are missing right now, and Hefner's trying to.
He has started every game this year. A rebound off the missed free throw into the hands of DePaul. They are down 11 here, 13:52 to go, opening half. Wide open. Abbas, the young man from Nigeria.
Yeah, but I like the attack mentality against that three-quarter press. Oh, this is
Easy
too easy.
basket.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, as of yet, now the last couple of games you haven't seen Booch Radford. He's still trying to figure out his best rotations. Guys getting some minutes that maybe later in the year might not get those minutes. They're going to say a foul against Solomon. 50 player. That one won't go. Missed them both.
Dave, you mentioned all the three-point shooting for the Aggies. They are dead last in the league in three-point percentage, and they only make 6 a game, and they've already made 4 here in the first 7 minutes.
Wonder if Buzz had a lot of shooting drills over the last 7 days. They'll try another one.
Oh,
perfect. Jace Carter buries another one. His Iowa State, they gave up 99 in that game, lost 99-80. Meanwhile, Texas A&M just last weekend beat Iowa State 73-69.
Offense has not been the Blue Demons' problem. It's been getting stops and getting on the glass.
Jeremiah Ode knocking home the three. Right back come the Aggies, and Wade Taylor answers with it. This is crazy. 6.
Now, DePaul does have some three-point shooters with some nasty percentages. Carter at 47%, Ramey at 46, Carter at 39. Undersized 3, a bigger 2, a guy who can be versatile and old, experienced.
Yeah. 17-point advantage.
Yeah, they got to try and figure a way to get the fight back in the middle of the ring.
Nice pass underneath. Good start there with Deshaun Nelson with the throwdown.
Yeah, I like the creativity of Henley getting feet in the paint.
Deep three from Taylor. Rips the net again. That's the 7th three of the Chicago. It's his first multi-3-point game here with the Aggies. Well, that one misses everything. That was the old heat check. Corner 3 on the way from Ramey, and he rips it.
Well, the good news for if you're a DePaul fan, you can score in bunches because they do have such a serious three-point threat. 38% from bonus land as a team. That is 3rd best in the Big East.
What physical drive in the basket there for many. Obaseki.
Well, that's kind of Obaseki's game, kind of a slasher. Get to the rim, be physical.
Pull-up jumper is good from Chico Carter, who they're leaning on a great deal without Jalen Terry, who was opposed to Carolina and Ole Miss with perfect records. Go figure. Crazy. That's why we play the games. Don't tell that to Florida State, though. And count the basket, goaltending.
Take another look. I thought this was an easy call after the drive. Well, now that I see it the second time, I'm not sure the ball.
It's obvious Texas A&M glad to be back home in Reed Arena tonight. The circus shot won't go down for Jaden Henley. Another opportunity, deep 3 on the way, and it's going to be a foul on the three-pointer. Coming off 14 points against Iowa State. Is obviously really good at home. 15-1 last year inside Reed Arena. This club learned a lot about themselves in the non-conference a year ago. They just took some lumps along the way. They were 6-5 at one point. Oh my, what a dunk. Taylor, the preseason SEC Player of the Year. Pull up three, and that one misses everything. There's Garcia. I don't know if the ball hit the rim or not. Doesn't matter as Jace Carter lays it in off the window. Taylor. And there's a foul as Garcia goes to the rim.
Well, this Texas
50%, you only have 3 turnovers and you're down 15.
13+ minutes.
Things have somewhat calmed down, but you got to protect the backboard if you're DePaul. There's Henry
Many times.
Hefner. Garcia, good ball fake, kicks it to Hefner. Corner 3. He's in on the action.
Yeah, over half of his shots.
And a foul against Texas A&M.
Take another look. The drive inside. Again, that's an easy call.
Doug Schaus, Joe Lindsey, Jeffrey Clark. Missed another one. Carter, 2 out of 5 at the line. Oh, how about the George Gervin finger?
Yeah, poor spacing offensively that time by the Blue Demons. Everybody was in the paint.
Hefner catch and shoot, and another 3. Timeout DePaul.
And then by the time your first option doesn't work, you're at 6 on the shot clock, and then panic sets in. That's what I mean by an analytical press.
Hefner, a couple of 3s here in the first half. Takes it inside, goes left hand off the window, and a friendly roll off the iron.
1 for 9 at UVA.
Take it away. Obaseki up ahead to Taylor. Little run out. Coleman lays it up and in.
Yeah, just too easy, even in transition. No resistance by the visitors right now. And that baseline is, they've gone to the baseline several times, and there's nothing good down there. You get doubled, you have nowhere to go, pick up your dribble.
Caleb Murphy, nice bounce pass underneath to Elijah Fisher, and a ball player in high school. Imagine him stepping into the batter's box. Series with the Wildcats, they'll play in Manhattan next season. Bryce Lindsey. Long rebound. And a foul on Lindsey.
At least 5, 6, 7, 8 newbies.
I do like the term newbies. Let's go with it. And here's a look at some of those freshman faces. Probably see a few of those folks before the night's over. So far, Lindsey getting the most action for Texas A&M.
So see 15 white, Henry Coleman just kind of hanging out in the free throw line area.
And the three-pointers continue to rain down here at Reed Arena. Up to 10. Loose basketball out to Chico Carter. A little up and under, trying to draw a little contact, hit the deck, count the basket for Chico. He'll head back and play a little defense.
Well, that Aggie stingy defense has really sped DePaul up in the half court.
Five different Aggies have hit a 3 here in the opening half.
2 or 3 really rush threes, but their looks have been really good.
Came in shooting Less than 30% from behind the arc. Nice follow and put back by Wildens Levesque.
Yeah, one big goes to the rack, the other cleans it up.
Under 10 seconds. Nice cut by Carter, and he's fouled by the freshman Lindsay and head to the free throw line again tonight. First half was 65 against Grambling in 06. They scored 60 in 02 against UL Monroe. Taylor picks it up. Hefner, a little ball fake. Corner three from Carter. Got it. Wouldn't you know it? The half ends on another three. The 11th. The 11th three. 37 shot attempts in the first half for Texas A&M. They held DePaul to just 20 field goal attempts. DePaul did make half of those, though. As we start the second half, Hefner throws it off the backboard. Another offensive rebound and put back. Wildens Levesque getting the job done. Wildens came in averaging 2.5 points a game. Wilden has
at Iowa State. They only got 67 points. Clark had 35 of them.
She's amazing. The first player, men or women, to have 3,000 points, 750 rebounds, and 750 assists in a career. So DePaul gets on the board. I mean, offensively, you said it early on, offense is not their problem.
No.
It's on this end of the floor.
Yeah, they lack.
Garcia with 9 points tonight. Anderson, the young man out of the Dominican Republic, started his collegiate career at Mississippi State. Spent a couple of years there, now in his second season with the Aggies. Chico Carter. Little stutter step floater in the lane is good.
Yeah, I like that. Under control, play off 2 feet.
Wade Taylor, step back three. We have a toe on the line. They're going to say that's a 2.
That is nasty, though. Trouble, give people trouble just like they did a year ago.
Yeah, not having Boots Radford against Virginia in their last game. That's a game where you desperately want some offense. Nice corner three. Now under 10 seconds. Obaseki. Hefner, fall away, shot clock winding down, gets it to go.
That's just great.
Sean Nelson rips the net.
Yeah, not really known as a three-point shooter, just 4 for 13 in.
DePaul's lost 4 straight. They're only winning at South Dakota. Back on November 14th, won that one by a dozen. Lost to South Carolina, San Francisco, NIU, and Iowa State in their last outing. Washington. Here's Jace. To Taylor. Shot clock in single digits. Obaseki lines it up and knocks it home. Everybody feeling it. Obaseki, a 27% shooter behind the arc.
And we are now officially on school record watch. That's 13, the school record 16.
That was set in 2017 against Savannah State. And that won't go. Foul against Texas A&M on a...
You're in this game in Chicago.
Overall, missed his last 4 3-point.
Big deal in this game, but you're on the road in...
Rebounded Nelson. Texas A&M has Now shooting just 53% after hovering around 60 most of the night.
They're in a slump.
Up and under by Nelson. Young man out of Toledo, Ohio, averaging 10 points a game. He now has 11.
How about a little roll?
Easy basket for Keandre Young, who's putting up some nice numbers here in the last few minutes for DePaul. Couple of rebounds, 4 points. Boy, an easy reverse layup for Henry Coleman.
Yeah, I like the block screen there to free up Coleman.
4 Aggies in double figures. Chico Carter gets that one to rattle around and through the cylinder up to
9%. They've got 2 other players that shoot in the 40s from bonus land. So this is a team that can score. I didn't like that pass.
Little run out by the Blue Demons. Score the basket. Well, Chico Carter, former South Carolina. Sure, they lost to a rival on the road tonight, but Clemson's a really, really good basketball. Carter, another 3 on the way. That one won't go. That rebound by Wildens Levesque. Kicks it back out. Wide open 3, and it's nailed. Obaseki to the rim. He's fouled with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
In any official box score now, FD is the category, fouls drawn.
60s and fouls drawn last year.
Well, remember, you get a sock. You're saying you would be hollering for the trainer.
Yes. And then the next step would be the ambulance. Little step back. That one goes down as it's all working well now for Texas A&M as Jalen Lee, the 6'8 freshman out of Paris, Texas, with his first basket. Oh, how about the tip, follow, and the basket? Head to the free throw line.
He kept his eyes on the prize. So many times, guys, as they're going to get hit inside, they tend to duck their head, which makes their eyes go down.
Keandre Young came in 1 for 8 from the field, 1 for 7 from behind the arc, but Keandre's 3 of 6 tonight. That free throw gets him into double figures with 10 points. He had scored all of 5. There is Eli Lawrence off the window. That'll be goaltending against Wildens Levesque. Shot clock at 6. And there is Solomon Washington with the basket. He'll head to the free throw line. He is on the board.
On cue.
Scored. 6 players in double figures. Aggies now 14 of 31.
What a complete performance, though, Dave, from the get-go.
Texas A&M came into this one having lost 2 of 3, including a tough one to Virginia in their last outing. Took a week off, back home inside Reed Arena where they went 15-1 a year ago. And it has all come together tonight. A fantastic performance. Two guys that know each other well. Spent 3 years together on the same staff at UT Arlington in the late 90s. Shaking hands and hugging it out. But Texas A&M with a fantastic 25-point win. Doesn't get any easier, though, for Texas A&M.
Not at all. Coming up on deck is at Memphis, and then they've got this game, oh yeah, against Houston.
Well, if they play like this, they should have some success. They